let's talk about her lows. Her lows. Oh, wait. Her because her bipolar was left untreated for so many years, because again, officially January 2019, she was extracted from the house, via I don't know what you call it, but when they come get you and they take you from your home and they take you to a medical facility because you're not in your right frame of mind. I don't know what they call it, but she was extracted from the house and taken to the hospital, and in 2019 she was officially diagnosed with, again, bipolar, severe psychosis, and and moderate depression. The challenge has been for years, she was in denial. And unfortunately, when you are in denial and you leave something untreated, you make something 10 times worse. So it was magnified times 30. And as a result of that, hallucinations began to start, and hence where we are today, severe psychosis. So, it's interesting because even to this day, well, she's on medication now, of course, and she's doing well. I mean, she's 34, and it's been about a year and a half. She is more stable now than she has been, I'm going to say, since 2019.
That's a huge step.
Yes. So she's more stable now. And what I'm going to share is that, unfortunately, the medication, one of her medications, she's only on 3, right? But one medication in particular is to manage her psychosis, to keep her sane. No, not sane, keep her stable is the wording that the doctors have told me what it does. Is it keeps her stable. But one thing that, people should know is that, and I had to learn this myself, when you take the medication that they give you, aside from the side effects and all that, the medication, it doesn't fix the problem. What it does is keep you stable. That's what it does. And I had to learn that. So with the psychosis, the medication she's taking to manage her psychosis, I think she's on a very low dosage, and she's taking like 5 milligrams. And one day, I cannot remember what it was. You talk to the medical team, I can't remember. So the doctor had increased her that medication
dosage.
The dosage, excuse me, it increased the dosage by 2 milligrams. So it was like 7.5 to 7. So anyway, my point here is, I don't know if she is consciously aware of what she's doing, but the medication that she takes causes her to have conversations with things, or should say people that's not there. Right. And so when I talked to the doctor about it, she said, okay, well, I'll tell you what, we're going to take her back down to 5 milligrams. And so she still talks to herself, but she holds these conversations. But she is not as bad as it was when the dosage was increased by 2 milligrams. Right. So my point is that the medication that she's doing to manage her psychosis, which keeps her stable, she has conversations with herself. And imagine, and then there's times where she's cracking up. She sits there, like, for example, we could be in the car, going to the store or wherever, and she will sit there and she would just all of a sudden just start laughing and cracking up, having a good time. And I stop and I look, and because some days I forget. I won't lie. Some days I'm like, what's going on? What are we doing?